Hey guys, good morning. I hope everybody's having such a wonderful morning. And again, if you're not, that's okay too. We all have seasons and we have good days and we have bad days. That's just part of your walk with life, until we get back to our real home in heaven. I'm having a good morning right now. Again, guys, there's good days and there's bad days, and there's good seasons and bad seasons. And here's the thing, being content in whatever season you're in is what's important. Now, that doesn't mean that you're not going to be sad. I want to make that clear. But yeah, like I choose to look at the little things now, and that has really helped. So like something as simple as, I know like this is silly, but like drinking out of this mug makes me happy. Okay? To anybody who knows Will Ferrell, the movie Elf, I just it's one of my favorite Christmas movies. And even though Christmas is over, a friend got that cup for me, and it's funny because I always think, like when I watch it, I think of the movie, and Will Ferrell is just real funny in that movie. But anyways, like little things like that, like we could look at our life with the cup half empty or half full. And that perspective is everything. I'm telling you, it's everything. And something that I want to put in this word today, guys, is your environment is very important. And for instance, like let's talk about like your home. When you are entering like a new season, you want to make everything new. So like what do I mean by this? So like change your get up in your home. Like if you're always like looking at the same pictures and stuff like that, change it up. Change up your decorations, change, like paint your house. Maybe get a new coffee table. Newness. Go get yourself some flowers at the store and put them in your house. Depending on where you live, I know that some of you are in warmer weather, some of you are in cooler weather, and, you know, open up the windows if it's warm. Over here, it's not. But basically, even over here, like I'll light some candles. I'll, put on like one of those wax melters and stuff. And with that, like, I'm just telling you, like little things like that can really shift your mood. Play some music in the background. I don't know if you guys got Alexas or anything. Play some music in the background. I'm trying to give you guys some practical steps here that are going to shift your mood. Okay? Like little things like that. I remember when my brother was in this journey, he actually, it's funny, said this, and this is something that a lot of my clients struggle with. And if you've been following me a while, like his story, what happened with him and his wife and all that, and now they're back together. But with all that being said, when he was in this journey, he was really depressed because of his environment, like the way it looked and stuff like that. Our environment, what we're looking at on a daily basis, can really discourage you. So this is where what you have to do is you have to say to yourself, how can I show up better day to day? And this is where you got to do what's best for you. So if that means maybe like painting the place, or maybe moving out of your current location and getting somewhere new. You know what I mean? Newness. When we're in like the old wineskins, we can't really necessarily level up. Does that make sense? Because we're connected still to the old, and the new wineskin can't go into the old. I hope that makes sense, guys. So I hope this word was helpful. I don't know who needs to hear this. I love you all so, so much. Put into the comments what you would like to hear, because again, I'm going to address to what I'm telling all of you guys, like in comments, like if you guys say something, every word that I give is godly inspired. As you can see, if I don't put a word up, it's because I don't feel like there's anything to say. So, and that's where you've seen there was periods of absence too. So God has called me back to be consistent and everything on here, and he wants me to also mentor you guys, because again, a lot of us stay delayed in this journey because we don't know the practical steps to take. And that's where you see godly counsel in the Bible. Again, so I'm only going to give words and be inspired by what he tells me and where he leads me. Okay. So again, thank the dear Lord, I have fruit. Okay, guys. So if you guys want to, like, what's the word for it, debate and stuff, I'm just going to let you know now, I'm not going to debate with anybody. So if you would want to unsubscribe, you can do that too. But I am not going to debate with anybody. I'm here as a light and a vessel for the Lord to help you navigate this journey. And my clients who have worked with me consistently every week for years on end have fruit too. So again, I hope that this helps. So anyways, I love you all so, so much. And remember, be open-minded too, because I remember, like, my coach, he still tells me this to this day, that like when we go over year to year where I was at when I first entered the journey and stuff like that, because again, people that continue to hold themselves accountable forever, those are the ones that have continued results. What you guys don't understand is when you get your promise, that's when the real work starts. So that's where I'm telling you guys, a lot of you guys think you can do this in your own strength. You can't. You need God's strength, and then you also need someone to help you and hold you accountable. Sometimes we can't see our ways, but be open-minded. When you're open-minded, that is when you're actually going to see the results. Think about Elijah. God didn't feed him with God didn't feed him with a dove. He fed him with a dirty bird. See what I'm saying? Or Hosea. He chose to stand for a prostitute who was unequally yoked with him. So we have to be open-minded when we're on this journey. God is going to do whatever he wants to do. And God is not meant to be put in a box. So I hope that this helps, guys. I love you all so much. If you would like to work with me, reach out through email, redeemingthebroken@gmail.com. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. And to all of you people that just constantly are showering me with such sweet comments and the emails I get, I love you all so much. See, people like you are the reason people like us can keep doing this, because this takes up so much of your life, guys. I'm telling you. It takes up a lot of your life when you're chosen to do stuff like this. So anyways, guys, I love you. You all have a wonderful Saturday, and I'll see you in my next video. Shalom.